Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. I missed you already. And today we're gonna have a reading about the new moon that's coming up. And also not just about the new moon, but also I heard finally the truth will come out. I don't know what kind of truth, that's what I channeled, but that's the word I channeled. Finally the truth will come out. And usually new moon or full moon, we can still feel it throughout a couple weeks after. So let's say in the upcoming weeks or so, the truth will come out. What kind of truth? What is it about? Is it about you, somebody else, or in general? We'll see everything, okay? Pile 1 green, pile 2 yellow, and pile 3 red. So please choose your color. And let's start. What this new moon will reveal to pile number 1, whoever chose the green color. What kind of truth? Ostland, definitely something that was hidden from you for quite some time. Because this card is more about our fears or something that maybe we didn't see clearly, or maybe you felt this energy. I hear that you felt this energy that something's off, and when I say it you may already understand what or who am I talking about. If you don't have any of those thoughts or fears or worries, this is not your pile. This pile is for some who felt the energy that something's hidden from you or something is not revealed. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing or like someone's lying to you. For some it is, but maybe somebody suddenly with the ghost lands, somebody suddenly disappeared for some time, or there was no news somewhere for some time, or you waiting for some news, and finally those news will be revealed. Come together. For some of you, you receive a message, incoming call, or unexpected return of a person or a situation that was forgotten, or that was not, I even hear not appreciate, maybe somebody who didn't appreciate your effort. They will suddenly start showing that they do appreciate you, that they do care for you. So come together. It's not just somebody may show up or reappear, somebody who disappeared, but also it could be a situation that wasn't clear. Will suddenly start coming together, and you will connect the dots and realize, oh, that's why all this happened. That's why I felt a certain way. And remember, especially this new moon in Pisces is all about feelings, how we feel. It's not as much as what we see, but what we feel. So pay attention to your intuition. If you feel intuitively something's off and you want to know the truth, you may even manifest this truth, which means you may ask during this new moon phase, ask the universe to give you the answer, to show you the truth, good or bad, and you'll see how it will play out in your favor. You wouldn't even need to do anything. You can set your intentions for this new moon, and I even heard in the next 22 days after you watch this reading, you're gonna hear, see, or realize the answer. The truth is coming out. Is there anything else for pile number 1? You've been thinking about this a lot, or it was occupying your mind. It's like ungiven chance. Maybe You felt that this had a certain continuation or a chance, maybe with a person, maybe a job that you wanted, they never replied, and you like, that could have been a great opportunity for me, but it didn't work out. And then suddenly you'll hear either why it didn't work out, or they will give you this chance. Yes, with the star, manifest this. You are manifesting actually this situation to come to light. And the stars and the moon are helping you here. Beautiful energy for pile 1. You most likely you will be emotionally content with this truth. Most likely you will. Regardless of the outcome, you like it. You would like it. Why? Because maybe you are a person who doesn't like hidden situations. You feel uncomfortable when you're not sure about something. You want clarity. I also heard you could be air sign or earth sign, and especially earth signs, they don't like to be in a situation that's unbalanced. They rather know the truth and move on or deal with it than being into the unknown. So maybe that's your energy right now, and you will get your clarity, pile 1. Remember that. Thank you, guys. And I'm going for pile number 2. Hello, pile 2, whoever chose the yellow color. Let's see. The truth will come out. Something will be clear. What is this about during this new moon phase in the upcoming few weeks or so? Magic stream. Coming apart. Interestingly, in first pile we had coming together. Here we have coming apart. But don't worry. Magic stream. Let me just confirm a couple things here, and I'll tell you what I see. Okay. For pile 2, the truth will come out about a certain person. Because I see people here. One of them is you, the other one is the other person. This person could be somebody from your work, somebody who you in contact with, somebody who you have certain, maybe professional matter, maybe a family matter, maybe some deal you having with them. For some of you, it's a person that you're in a relationship with. But the thing is, something interesting, because we have magic here, right? Something interesting will happen. A situation that no one expected. You didn't expect this person didn't expect that. And this situation will change this connection, whatever it means to you, drastically. After this coming apart, and again, it's not final, it's just coming apart. Maybe you will disagree on something, or maybe you realize that you don't match, or your ideas, they're not the same. Your intentions, they're not the same. Your plans are not the same. And this communication with this person will make you realize that either they're not for you, or this job is not for you, or this situation itself doesn't suit you. And you would say, listen, if it's a relationship, for example, you may say, I love you, I trust you, but I don't like this situation. Let's make another plan, or let's drop everything and start over. So for some, it's going to be start over with a new intention, a new plan. For others of you, It's completely fallen apart for good. And why am I saying for good? Because we have magic stream. It may feel like the stream of, you may have even emotions here, right? You may even feel like, oh, this is like this is difficult, or why is this happening? But in reality, this is magic stream that was needed to happen. This situation needed to be resolved in a certain way, good or bad. Eventually, this is for your own good. Okay, so this truth or this situation where you tell each other how you feel will only make things better eventually. And you see it, I hear you see the results very fast. For some, during this communication, conversation, situation, you will show the other person that they can think differently. They will start thinking different. They may even transform through this situation. And you will give it another chance, but in a different way. The outcome is very good. And even here, the next 4 weeks, up to 4 months, you'll see the results of this situation. It's like roots, that plants that you will see right now. Honesty that you carry this situation with is gonna only serve you for your best. So be honest, be formally here, don't be over emotional, even though you could be here, especially during this new moon in Pisces. It's obvious, but try to be more constructive, try to be more positive in a way, even if the talk is not nice, or that it's not pleasant for you to talk about something. Maybe between you and your parents, maybe you're gonna share with them something, and maybe you know they're not gonna like it, but you will realize that yes, here in this idea you're coming apart, you're not thinking the same, and that's okay. That's okay. They may still take your way of thinking into consideration eventually, a little bit later. A constructive talk, communication, conversation will play very good for you. Beautiful energy. I love it. Pile number 2. Let me know in comments. And finally, I'm gonna go for pile 3. Hello, pile 3. Whoever chose the red or pink pen. Let's see. The truth will come out. The situation will reveal itself. What is this about? What is this about? Will happen during this new moon phase in the upcoming few weeks or so. What will be happening? Coming to life. Oh my God, rock bottom. This is very clear for pile 3. If you hit the rock bottom right now, if you in a situation where there is nowhere else to go but up, coming to life, this is your pile. And the truth, what truth will come out, what right away comes to me, you will realize that your life has a completely different purpose. So after some situation that either already happened, that you're in it right now, or you're about to be, you're gonna see clearly where you are, where are the people around you, what's going on, right? Something will really be very open for you to see. It's like you open your eyes for real, without any blinded energy. No, it's clear to you what's going on, and you realize that your life serves completely different purpose. What could it mean? It could mean that maybe you were fighting for something all this time, or you were trying to fix something, you were trying to build something, you worked on something, and eventually it didn't work, and you like, wow, I just realized that all of that effort that I put didn't work, not because I'm a loser or because I didn't try enough or because I'm not lucky. No, it's just not my purpose. I wasn't supposed to be here. Maybe you moved somewhere and things started falling apart and you're like, I just realized this place, this city, this country, this house is not for me. This is an example, right? Or this job, maybe you invested in something, you invested in this career, in this profession, you tried, and then like, wow, this is enough, I'm done with this. Could also be in a relationship. Maybe you for a long time fighting in a certain relationship, for a certain relationship. You're trying to fix something. You're trying to, you beating yourself. You suffering. You're struggling, and then like, wow, I realized that it's just not for me, not anymore. I'm done, and not because you done fighting because you don't have strength anymore. No. Actually, you are gaining a new strength, a new energy during this new moon, but you realizing that you don't want to spend this energy on this matter anymore. You're like, okay, I'm done investing my energy into this. I'm sick of this. I'm tired. Now this new vibe, I want to use somewhere else. I want to spend it on myself, on somebody else, if you have somebody else, for instance, or into something else. Wow, beautiful. Let me see a little bit more details about this. It's like you realizing that that's not why you were born. That's not why the universe brought you here. Yes, you took the experience, but you're like, okay, if things don't work for a long time, it just means that it's not for me. Yeah, look, guys, I cannot make this up. This coming to life really reminds me of the Fool, and the Fool Major Arcana just came here. You finally realizing that you coming back to the Fool energy, to the first Major Arcana. From all that you already been through, you coming back just to start over. Not because you're coming back to your past, but you're coming back to your future. Yes. You already worked through everything you could, and you say, I'm giving my energy now somewhere else. I'm gonna work now on something else. I'm done with this for good. And where is it taking you? The strength towards your personal power. Guys, you finally realized where your power should go, where it can be needed or invested. When you realize that, you're even gonna feel financial gain. Because imagine a situation. You were born to have a certain kind of business. Just as an example, not that you just were born for that, but you were destined to have such a business, or a store somewhere, or to bake something, right? And throughout life, you invest in your energy into some other profession. Maybe your parents wanted you to become a nurse or a doctor, and you investing. It could be even you that thought that's going to be good for you, right? Doesn't have to be your parents. But the point is, you invest in investing, and you're doing a great job there. Maybe even very good at it. But the money doesn't come. Why? Because your purpose to make money was in that store, or in that cafe, or in that business. Because your destiny was to bake, to cook for other people and make them happy, to give them morning coffee. This, guys, I'm just giving you examples. And that's where the money is, because that was your destiny. So you finally start investing somewhere where your destiny goes. And that's usually what happens, how people start making money. Because they finally realize where was the source of theirs. So you're realizing, maybe you're not gonna right away realize the source of where you should invest your energy, but you will realize where you shouldn't. And you're gonna say, this is done, it was fun, thank you for the experience, but it's not for me anymore. I'm moving forward until I find the right source for myself. It could also be in a relationship. You invested and then you like, why things doesn't work one way or another, why it doesn't improve, why I'm making different kinds of steps and it's still stuck in one place. This probably wasn't for me. And as soon as you move forward, you realize that somewhere else or with someone else, eventually you realize that somewhere else everything works like that. Or for some of you, the way you were investing or the way you were doing things were wrong. And you will change the strategy of yours. And you're gonna say, before I gave my all, now I just wanna relax and I want the other person to catch up. Maybe it's friendship. You invested, you helped, you tried to, emotionally invested in your friend, but they never gave you back. And you're like, you know what? I want to step back right now and see what happens. Yes, and see what happens. So you're just waiting for you're observing and you're waiting for the results. And you're realizing that waiting for something that already doesn't work, it's not a good idea. Beautiful. Thank you very much, pile number 3. Let me know in comments if you recognized yourself, or you will soon in the upcoming weeks. Thank you guys. I love you all. Happy new moon. And I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.